Hey class, back with another example of one eye drop conversion that we just did. So in this particular example, let's go ahead and look at it. It says, instill 2 drops into both ears every 8 hours for 10 days. Our first step is in transcribing the SIG sentence. I went ahead and did that already. I wrote, instill 2 drops into both ears every 8 hours for 10 days. Remember, you want to write it out for the patient so that they can understand the instructions. The next step is to do our number sentence. This number sentence is a little bit different, and here's why. First, we want to look at our dose, right? Our dose is 2 drops. Then we have to add another 2. Why do we have to add another 2? We have to add another 2 because it says both ears. I have to put 2 drops into both ears. That's why this 2 comes in place. On the question before, that number was not a part of our number sentence because the right ear signifies 1. So, I mean, you can put 1 in your number sentence, but it doesn't make sense to do that because it's just going to be the same thing. It doesn't change the answer. So again, I have to put an additional 2 here because it says both ears. Every 8 hours is 3 times a day. How do we get that? Remember, anytime you see Q blank H, you divide that number by 24. Every 8 hours is 3 times a day. If you've done something every 8 hours, you will have done it 3 times in a 24-hour period. Then, what is our duration? Our duration for this problem is 10 days. So we'll go ahead and add that 10 there. Step 2 requires us to determine how many drops are in our number sentence. So let's go ahead and add that and do the multiplication straight across. So we have 2 drops times 2 ears times 3 times a day for 10 days. This gives us a total of 120 drops. As we spoke about in the other example, there are 20 drops in 1 ml. That is our conversion rate. Once we determine how many drops are required for the order, we must divide that number by 20. So 120 divided by 20 gives us 6 mLs. So now we're going to go to our eye drop options, right? Which one are we going to choose? Are we going to choose 2.5? No. We will not choose 2.5 because we need 6 and 2.5 is not enough. Next we have 5. Are we going to choose 5? It's so close, but unfortunately, no, we're not going to choose 5 either. 6 mLs cannot be satisfied with a 5 ml package size. We will have to go up to 7.5 mLs for this order. Okay, like I said, it's always okay to have more left over and we can just discard the remainder, but it's never okay to have less than what's required for your order. If you do that, it's considered fraud. And like I said before, you do not want to get caught up in any fraudulent activities. We're going to go ahead and proceed to do some practice examples in the Google Classroom. Please follow this as a guide. It will be posted on Facebook. It will be posted in a group chat. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. Thanks.